Hello, welcome back to the 2024 Canadian National Dodgeball Championships here in Richmond. We have a matchup, Pitch Perfect against Riot.
Pitch Perfect coming out of Quebec and Riot coming out of Alberta. Looks like there might have been a little bit of a false start on that one. And the whistle is about to go. They're off.
Quick toss back. Riot does not connect on the throw. As we see Gilbert with a nice dodge. 3-ball attack, Riot. Schmogelski misses. Denis with pressure.
Got that 4th ball on the court now. Looks like making the play call. That was number...
Lessard, I believe.
Thank you.
Double attack does not connect. Riot gets down low into the huddle.
Riot still with the full lineup of 6 players. Pitch Perfect down to only 5.
Blay gets taken out on that shot.
Schmogelski with a huge windup coming up to the line, trying to psych them out. Pushes Pitch Perfect back to the line.
Denis with pressure.
Gilbert taken out right in the knees.
Lots of balls here on Pitch Perfect side.
Play call being made now. Pitch Perfect coming up to the line, throwing down the center, goes a little high.
Application still to Pitch Perfect, 4 balls in hand.
Blocked by Schmogelski, making sure she's safe, still in. Gets another ball from the retriever, coming up to the line now.
Denis with pressure, show ball with pressure. Counter comes from the middle. Three-ball attack right to the line. Schmogelski cross court against Denis, misses. Double counters, Denis gets the kill. Three balls on Pitch Perfect, 3 balls on Riot. Yvonne with the big pump fake counters, but gets double tapped. 4 balls, Pitch Perfect whittling away Riot here, coming back. It's now 3v4. Double throw. And a nice dodge in the corner.
3 players left now for the side of Pitch Perfect against 4 on side of Riot. Riot with that play call being made. Tap out in the shoulder on the Pitch Perfect player, number 31, Denis.
Sard takes the 2nd ball. Show ball to the line already. Double throw at Schmogelski.
Definitely the target of that attack while they had 4 balls in hand. Manages to avoid both those shots. Gets the burden back over to the side of Riot right now. Wide throw, but a block from number 64, Langevin.
A little miscommunication on that side. That looked like a delayed waterfall.
Ooh, going for the catch there.
Gets a nice, sorry,
It's
Sard
okay.
with the throw there. Takes out the corner, and it's now 2v3.
Don't ever worry about saying sorry. You're just excited to talk about dodgeball.
Yeah, look, that one looked like it had a bit of a drop throw to it, but it just didn't connect. Good double ball block. Pitch Perfect, 4 balls. We'll have bonus. Try to make this a 2v2. Double throw, Schmogelski. Double counters. And Riot.
Lessard going for the block, but managing to get hit out by that player on the Riot side. It is just Charlebois left now for the side of Pitch Perfect.
Schmogelski, Harrington, doesn't connect. Show ball to the line.
Again,
goes after Schmogelski.
Again, she's the target of that one. They knew who they're going for.
Yep.
Looks like burden to throw back on the side of Pitch Perfect. Ball retrievers have 1 ball in hand each. She's got 2 in hand. Jumps, dodges, blocks, another ball thrown in. Passes the ball off the court to the retriever to hold it up for her. Going up to the line.
I just want to note just how difficult that was there by Charlebois. Getting into the air to dodge the first one, getting down quick, heads up, and getting the block on Harrington.
Rapid fire movements coming from her. Great agility.
Cross court again at Schmogelski. She's the target. They've done their scouting reports.
Ball retriever hands 1 over to Schmogelski. Schmogelski blocks with the 2 balls. Calls for a reset. 4 balls in hand now. Riot going after Charlebois, and that's a connection.
Takes her in the top right shoulder. Sniped by Schmigelski.
So that first point is going to go to Riot.
Doing good so far here. 1-0 score for Riot as ball's reset. It looks like it's 2 inside for Riot, 2 outside for Pitch Perfect.
Interesting. Opposites.
Obligation will be to Riot on a no throw at the opening rush.
Play call being made from the set.
Big pressure by Pitch Perfect on the Schmigelski throw, but they will reset. Lassard with the play call. Double throw, getting down low, but still picking off the winger on Riot.
She realized that one was a hit, called herself out.
Pop
Big.
up. Oh.
Went straight up in the air. Almost thought it went into the player on the wing side there, number
Frericks.
Ferrix. Thank you.
Yes. Or is that not? No.
Nope.
It is Regali, sorry.
From our angle, it looked like a 15 almost, but that was Regali. And that looks like it was another hit on the side of Pitch Perfect, taking them down now to 4 players. 5 players left on the side of Riot.
Double throw at Schmigelski again. Doesn't connect.
Taking out number 2. Nope.
But getting the trade there, Gilbert. So they finally get Schmigelski, and they get a 3v4. But 4 balls lost to Riot.
Nadio gets taken out. You see a pep talk from one of her teammates as she walks off the court. 2 players left now just for the side of Pitch Perfect. They managed to eliminate 1 player from the side of Riot. 4 balls in hand for Pitch Perfect, going for the wing. Looks like Schmigelski was finally taken out. She's going to be a target for a while, I think, for a lot of these games today.
Yes, it took a while, but Gilbert got the kill. I think on a trade earlier. Lassard to the line. No, and
that's another one. That is Harrington being eliminated now.
And we have a shoelace timeout here.
I love that they stopped the game for shoelaces. Like, that's probably one of the number 1 safety concerns.
Yeah.
Other than on the men's side when they're really sweaty.
Yes. Oh, I've seen the pools on the court.
Yeah, there are some players that like just make their own slip and slide.
Yeah. We don't have the NBA level towel players that come on to wipe that down. The Sard counter pressure.
Ooh,
catch.
Huge catch. Absolutely well done with a ball in hand. That was the center player there on Pitch Perfect. Brings another one back in for Riot now, just down to number 19. And that's Rajali again.
Switches corners, gets down low, gets a good double block. Counter doesn't quite connect.
Great even throw though. Absolutely sailed through the air. No curve on it. Big block there coming up. Rajali getting down, managing to block up those shots. Going for that ball heading towards the center line. Manages to pass it off to the retriever.
Switches to the middle, goes after the ball.
Getting down nice and low.
Oh,
big catch,
two
though.
catches to end the game, both with the ball in hand. That's really tough to do.
And that was Jeffries who ended that round for Riot with another point on the board. But Pitch Perfect is making them work for it.
Yes, indeed. Like, these are close games. Like one catch that goes the other way doesn't quite connect, and we've got a different game.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that both teams have been trading hard for this. You see them lining up now. Ref calling. Oh, false start.
On the Riot side.
Yes, we saw that flag go up from the line ref there. That was Dan Holzer actually joining us later on stream. And they're off.
Double toss back. Pitch Perfect with the throw. Bounced into Berube.
That was a great move there by Pitch Perfect. One of the Riot players turned their back just a little bit. So right off of the rush, they decided to go for it. It doesn't connect, but smart move to pitch it right off.
Good attempt there by Dion.
So we got about 2 minutes left now in that first half.
Underhand throw, doubled. No connection by Riot. First underhand throw we've seen today.
Looks like Burden now on the side of Pitch Perfect. Play call being made by number 28, Berube.
Double throw and blocked. Doesn't quite connect. 4 balls now to Riot.
Discussing it. not making any signals with their hands, taking a couple shots, one going wide right up into the nets. Huge shout out to our sponsors for the net team. If we have a net team that sponsors us. All right, Pitch Perfect retreating to the back line now. Looks like they still have all 6 players on each side. This could go into a no blocking situation with full lines. Ooh.
Double throw connects there.
Spoke too soon. That was Nadia taken out. The curse of the commentator.
Play call here by Langevin.
Ooh, and we see
a second shoelace. You can tell Holzer's really looking at the line.
double knots. Come on, guys, double knots.
This gives Pitch Perfect time to make a play call. We've done a little bit of discussing here. Play call, hand signals by Langevin.
It's kind of a bonus timeout when they call a shoelace because you get the split second to start making some changes to your strategy.
Yeah. There's a split attack on Harrington. Didn't quite connect. Dion and Langevin with the throw.
Still the full lineup for Riot, making that play call, discussing it. Underhand shot right through the middle. Number 7, Dion managing to dodge that one absolutely beautifully.
So ball attack, Pitch Perfect to the line.
Going for the wing, but connects with the second wing. Oh, no.
Rigali just missing on the additional shot. Single ball from Dion. Putting huge pressure against Riot. 5 to the line. Double attack, death dodge there.
Huge error from
Ninja
Dion.
Haas there. Play call by Langevin. Throw both sides, no connection. Allard, not quite connecting. Big shot, Langevin through the middle. Harrington with pressure, big block by Allard.
Nice hustle from Allard, by the way, coming up to the line, psyching them out. A lot of nice pump fake throws, great footwork.
Yeah, she's been really solid on this wing.
Down to 4 players now for Riot.
I believe this is now a first no block.
Yes, we are going into that no blocking situation.
Big pump fake by Berube, big pump fake by Rigali, and she takes the throw.
I like the use of the pump fake during no blocking because you almost want to instinctively use your ball to dodge because your brain hasn't quite connected its no blocking yet. Ooh. And it looks like a shot over there from Riot taking out the wing, and that was Rajali on Pitch Perfect, so it is down to a 4 versus 3 situation. Play call being made by Pitch
5
Perfect.
balls in hands, only need 1.
Tap out right on Harrington in the hip as she tries to dodge away.
Hit her so hard she got the ball back. Still 5 balls, Pitch Perfect.
Ooh. That was the wing for Riot there, holding up her balls, almost instinctively wanting to use it to block.
Yep. We're seeing a lot of double throws the same wing side. Trade 1 for 1.
Absolutely well done on both sides. Down to a 2v2. Burden to throw on Riot. They are going to take a moment, make that play call.
Good preemptive opportunity with 2 balls in hand. Great decision there by Berube.
Gets nice and low, goes right over and taps Allard in the head while she's on the sidelines.
Another preemptive throw. This makes it a 1v1. That's what makes no block so dangerous.
So many fast exchanges. Going for that catch, misses Pitch Perfect.
Dion bringing this to a 2-1 game.
Getting that point. We are going to see the teams switch sides.
A big play there.
Yeah, Pitch Perfect really brought it back in that no blocking situation. Absolutely well done. They were steady with their throws. They weren't taking too many preemptive shots. Very strategic. Riot, you know, they were doing a lot as well. I think both teams are very evenly matched, but this is a really good game to be watching. Like, this is very fundamentals of dodgeball, so it's nice to see that so early in the morning.
Yes.
Especially for all of you joining us at home.
Yeah. First game, there's a lot of nerves. You haven't warmed up, but like the level of play here is some of the highest we'll see at the National Dodgeball.
Yeah, and again, all these players, you know, they've been training all year for it. Absolutely doing a beautiful job, and, you know, it's just great to see this. It's going to be an interesting 3 days here at the Olympic Oval. A lot of predictions being made early in the commentator chat, but we'll leave those for your interpretation.
Yes. If you have a prediction, feel free to drop a message into the chat.
Absolutely.
Game will be reset, so it will be 2 11-minute halves here in the round robin stage. Riot will take a 2-1 lead. Pitch Perfect will have obligation to throw as they are deciding on their 6th member before we start this game.
That looks like they were making a bit of a substitution, moving the balls out even further on both sides now for that lineup, and they are ready. Ref's about to call it, and they're off.
Ooh, inside toss by Riot gets the connection.
Right off of the pitch, too.
Well, right off the pitch. Well done. You could say that was perfect.
That was pitch perfect.
Yes.
We'll try to save the rest of the pitch perfect puns for later in the day. We've still got a couple days left of this tournament to go. We don't want to.
Lots of counters. Double. Big throw there by Mackay. Gets a double tap off pitch perfect at the line.
Down to 3 players now for pitch perfect. Burden going back over to the Riot side. It looks like they have 5 players on the court right now. Play call being made by Noble.
We've seen pitch perfect. Like
ooh, and a line call.
We've seen pitch perfect try to attack this left wing. Or right wing. Depending on your camera. Right wing.
Ooh, going a little bit high and wide over there. That was a shot from the wing number 12, McKay, for the side of Riot to try and take out that wing on the pitch perfect side. Down to 4 players with 4 balls, sending one over right into the ball retriever.
Really still staying focused on this side. The underhand throw into a catch.
And then another counter shot.
Huge play. Turns the game 3v4. On really a pivotal point.
Dowell making that play call. Dowell blocking the ball up and over into the stand on court number 1 almost.
Good. Spare ball from the side head ref as that ball went way high.
Ooh.
Clash at the line.
Big impact between those two.
You can tell they're throwing hard. One ball deflects, goes out of the stadium. Huge flash in the middle. And another big throw takes out a player.
All right, so that's right down to 3 players. The 3v3 situation after that big catch made.
Counter.
Looks like that was a hit.
Honing in here. They turned this from a 2v5 into a 3v2 for themselves.
Right into the center, taking out that pitch perfect player. It's a 1-for-1. You took our center out, we're taking yours out.
Yep. Good kill there by Dowell. Double fake. Dowell tries to put pressure. Riot will reset here. You see the coach on Riot telling his team to talk, as there was a little bit of miscommunication. Another counter. Pitch perfect on a roll here. 2v1. They will have 4 balls and obligation to throw. Single. Dowell with the block.
Safe on both counts.
Obligation still on pitch perfect. Another block.
Nice block again there by Dowell.
Gets to the attack line. 2 balls in hand. Takes the shot. Counter pressure. Single ball block. Ashley's moving backwards. Very well done.
Wasn't able to get that ball being sent over, but the ball retriever had another one in hand, so they exchanged those out. She still has 2 balls in hand, throwing a little high and wide. Pitch perfect goes for the shot. Dowell manages to dodge again.
Seeing a lot of counter pressure here. And it comes. Doubles. Hits her out.
And that was a shot, yeah.
From 2v5, pitch perfect turns it around, and our score is now 2-2. We've got a game on our hands.
I don't think she was expecting that one. But well played by Pitch Perfect. You know, Riot, they're going to start coming in a little bit stronger. They're going to start coming in a little bit heavier. I think they're really going to start being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. I think big key here too. Schmigelski joins in this game. I believe she sat out the last game.
She was a target for almost all of the first half, so she needed a breather.
Yes, yes. We'll see if Pitch Perfect continues their attack on Schmigelski. 3 balls, both sides. Pitch Perfect with onus.
6 minutes left.
Deflection into a teammate. Those ones are the tough ones. See Riot try and get that one back. Double throw, pop up. These counters by Pitch Perfect have been on point this second half.
Pitch Perfect managing to keep their full lineup as they come up to the center line now, taking that shot. Big block by Favon. Favon?
Favon.
Thank you.
4 balls. There it is. Attack against Schmigelski. Pitch Perfect still with onus or obligation. We'll see if they go back to her again. And they do.
Right through the center there.
4 balls now on Riot.
Right again, making that play call.
Double throw, counter, catch!
Another pop up, and yeah, it doesn't
quite connect there, but they will have 5 balls in hand. 5 players on 3. Pitch Perfect with the play call. Single throw. Interesting
Riot.
trust there.
Yeah, Riot actually managed to finally whittle it down now. We still have 5 players left for the Pitch Perfect side to Riot with only 3 players, but Pitch Perfect, they've been putting up an absolute wall for this half.
Yeah. Staggered throw doesn't connect on Schmigelski. She stays alive through these barrage attacks. Double throw, triple throw.
Well done by Schmigelski there. That's going to take out the player for Pitch Perfect. I believe that was Charles Bois.
You've got to be confident to throw that 3rd ball. Double throw on Favon. She moves deftly to the side. 4 balls now for Riot. Double throw again. Crosses, doesn't connect. Counter to Schmigelski. She calls herself safe as well.
Looks like we have Burden to throw still over on the Pitch Perfect side. Big block up, going over there. Favon manages to avoid that one. Looked like she was almost going to go for it, though.
Yes.
Decides to be smart, let it go down, get it by the ball retriever, make that play call, send it through the center, and no one from Pitch Perfect is eliminated on that one, but...
We're seeing Riot being very aggressive, throwing 2 balls, down numbers, counter.
Ooh, and that's number 14 for the side of Pitch Perfect. Tate being eliminated.
5 balls on Riot now.
Finally down to a 3v3 situation. Riot slowly whittling them away, managing to keep that lineup of 3 for an extended amount of time during this.
At least this match.
Yes.
Getting Pitch Perfect down. Good lateral movement on their dodges, and they get the tap out on Schmigelski. I think that was about the 8th ball throw at her this round.
We need a little counter thing.
Yes. I mean, if that's what it takes.
You know, those players that are going to be targets, you need that thing. Oh, looks like that was a line out there. Favon puts the ball down, goes off there. It's just 12 left for Riot. That's McKay going for the Pitch Perfect player.
The kill. Counter doesn't get blocked. Double throw. Good dodging. Pitch Perfect will get 2 balls back. Onus will still be on Riot.
It was nice aggression watching McKay coming up to the line there, taking those shots. You could hear the connection on that one. Going over again at the wing.
If she gets too close, you can see Pitch Perfect really likes their counter. A fake, and you can see them coming in. She's got to get back early, gets the kill, no counter throw happens.
She was not expecting that one, the way she put her hand out like that. Absolutely well done by McKay. Block up,
through the block.
Yeah.
3-2, turns that around.
Yeah, Riot excited about that one. Still have some time here left in the second half before we go into no blocking. These have been long rounds, and the points are racking up, but very slowly.
3-2. This is going to be the critical game of this match.
2 minutes left now. Ooh, that was a big attack there from Riot off of that rush. I believe it was Favone taking out the wing.
Barassa with a play call. Shot there, pitch perfect. Gets the winger out, and 4 balls. Miguelski has taken out Barassa with a nice low dodge. We have a 4v5 obligation to Riot. Barassa with a play call. Double throw. Counter takes out the Favone in defeat. Good snipe there by Pitch Perfect as they take control.
Pitch Perfect coming in hot and heavy now. Underhanded throw at number 72 on Riot. Doesn't connect. Beautifully done by the wing there. Gets another ball in hand. You can almost hear the clock counting down. There's a little bit of urgency coming from the side of Pitch Perfect. They want to try and close this out so it'll go into no blocking so they potentially get another point.
Yep. And a big counter kill here. Short side again. Back to back.
Taking them out. Big block.
There.
Ooh, that does take out that player though.
Yeah. 4 balls. 4 players. Pitch Perfect against Harrington. 5 balls. 1 throw, 2 throw, 3, 4 throws. Harrington dodges the ball.
And we are going to go into no blocking right now. So it is a lineup of 4 players from the side of Pitch Perfect with Harrington just the last player left on the line for Riot.
Chance to tie the game for Pitch Perfect. Chance to win the game for Riot.
Whistle goes. Harrington hangs on to all balls, doesn't drop them, has them in hand, calls a hit on their arm. That's going to be another point now for Pitch Perfect. Looks like we are going to end this one in a 3v3.
Yep, 3 straight kills here by Pitch Perfect.
Absolutely well done. That was an exciting game. I can't wait to see them back on stream, hopefully. And coming up next, we have Tempest again taking on Black Flag.
Thank you for joining us here. That was quite the match here on our opening women's game between Riot and Pitch Perfect.
And we will be back very shortly.